Hello, I'm the Smoking Cheddar, but you definitely already knew that. So, welcome back to another of the ongoing episodes that is now becoming a horribly regular thing, the spend save strategy. And these are never particularly long videos. And this week we'll see how far we're going to get. And we're going to aim for about 49. I think we can hit 49 quite safely. We've got 167 drinks in reserve. We can start converting them once we get below 10 cocktails. So if we individually spend 5, we should then be able to convert 120 drinks over to the cocktails, and then we'll see where we are. This is at the dying hours. I've used all of the free ones each day. So let's just have a look at the progress awards currently. And as you can see here, we have a total of 5 drinks currently spent. We're about to spend 5 more. That's going to bring us up to 10. And then we can make a decision on what we're going to do from there. 1. Got 1 statue. We did get 1 during the week as well on the free pulls. Now you'll see here that I can still pull 1, but the 10 is now gone red. Now this is exactly where we want to be, because then we can press the 10, we can go to the drink exchange, and we can exchange 20 for 40 cocktails, 120 sorry, for 40 cocktails, and then we can pull this. It looks like we're going to hit the full 52. We still have 47 drinks to carry us into next week and the week after. So obviously every week we're trying to hit 120 drinks. Any overflow we get is a bonus. We're getting them through the VIP store. We're getting them through the arena store. We're picking them up in the black market when we see them. And we're just trying to get to 120, and once we get to 120, any extras we pick up along the way are just considered a bonus. So we're getting them through the stores and stuff like that. Now, these weeks aren't typically very interesting to watch, because it is just reiterating the strategy every week, or every month rather. But what is important is that we do have 52 cocktails ready to spring out on for the spend strategy next month. And that means we should be able to bring 14 or thereabouts forward for the save the following month. And let's just have a quick look at Darkwing and see where we are. We could spend another 5. That'd bring us to the lowest end of the limit at 47, and we would get to carry at least 3 statues through, but I don't think we'll bother with that, not in this month anyway. We'll see how many we've got overall. Where's Darkwing? What do you want? And just to recap on Darkwing, as you can see here, we maxed out this skill, which is currently being trained in, and now we're going to start working on the remaining 3 skills. And once we've got those up, obviously he's going to be awake and he's going to be put into the rotation as one of the intercept officers. So this is how I use my executive lounge. I use it to augment a part of my army that I am in need of or currently wish to upgrade, but the statues are going elsewhere. So I like having a very strong fighter. I think it's very important, but I can't justify keep diverting 720 gold statues away from my ground force or away from a trained skill on the ground force. So I've decided that I'm using my statues and my drinks that come out of the executive lounge for my air assets. Without this way, I'm building up a capability in the sky without sacrificing too much capability on the ground. And then once I have completed Darkwing, I'll then move over to maybe unlocking the remaining officers, and then once I've got the remaining officers out of the executive lounge, I will then choose one of those officers going forwards to then level up, and that'll either then to augment a ground asset, i.e. we'll take, for example, Steel Phoenix, and we could just keep pumping statues in her until we get this skill up to level 5. That would be a great way to augment my ground, because her special skill is not specific to a unit type. I can use it on artillery, and I'm very heavy on artillery at the moment. So this would be a really good way for me to further increase a capability, and that way I don't have to sacrifice my regular statues. My regular statues can still go into awakening officers that I need to use on the ground, and then either increase the training for those officers, or I can then divert them towards, say, the bomber or another fighter. This is how I'm using the executive lounge, and these videos are never very long on these weeks. They're always longer on spend weeks. So thanks very much for watching. I know you got 2 this week. I know you didn't get any last week. It is what it is. I've been very busy, and I won't bore you with it. No one cares. So I've been the Smoking Cheddar, and you've been very patient. Next up, the SH.